Good morning, my friends. Welcome to the screen of fear. This is the screen where I go, oh, did I save my dream? Did I get everything the way I wanted it? Is all done? It doesn't really matter because I destroyed my island. If you watched my last video, I destroyed my last island. So we're just going to go for it. It's time. It's time to start a new island. Here we go. And it's done. Okay, I'll see you at the airport. As you probably saw in the title, we are going into this island with no plans. Hello, boys. We are not doing a challenge. We have no agenda. We're going to make it up as we go along. Thank you. We're very excited to be here. Well, hello, Timmy, and hi, Tommy. So, if you're new here, my name is Robin. Welcome. I'm so excited to meet you and have you with us. I have done this a few times. This will be my 29th island. I had to go look it up. Sure, this is. If you click I'm moving, then it goes into the island transfer. No, the character transfer thing. Don't do that. Even if you've played it a million times. Yes, it's your first time. I know, it's so exciting. Yes, I am done trying fun names and making up fake birthdays because there is no reason. And then I have to think. The whole point of having no plans is not having... Oops, seriously, my hands just slipped. Okay, is not having to think. I don't want to think. I mean, I guess I have to think a little bit, but... And my birthday is December 27th. I just had it. I'm 55, if you're new here. I have 5 adult children and 1 grandbaby who is amazing. Okay, so I said this is my 29th island. I also have played for over 5,000 hours. We started Animal Crossing, got our first Switch and started Animal Crossing in April of 2020, right as the pandemic was kicking in strong, and I was home all the time, and it was wonderful to help me get through the pandemic. I've thought many times, and I don't mean through the pandemic, because pandemic, I guess it's not technically a pandemic anymore, but we still have the illness. So still be careful and be polite and, considerate. Don't cough on people. Stay away from people if you're sick. But it helped me get through all the please stay home orders and stuff like that. I've thought many times, what would I have done to get through that if I didn't have Animal Crossing? Because there was a time when I was playing about 8 hours a day, so it was like a full-time job. And I don't know, I think I would have watched a lot more streaming services. Would I have read more? I don't know. I probably would have listened to more audiobooks. I don't read as much, but I do listen to audiobooks, so I'd have done that. I wonder if I would have gone hiking more. Probably not, because I was trying to stay away from people even outside. Okay. I had family members that I was really worried about getting them sick, so I just did my best not to. And since then, I've had COVID 3 times. Just so you know. We're going to go Northern Hemisphere. As far as an island goes... We're gonna choose from what we get, and then we'll go look and see if we like it. We're just going in the moment. I don't think I've ever restarted an island because I didn't like the villagers. Sometimes I wanted a specific villager or a type of villager, or there was a time when I restarted a ton of times because I wanted Charlize, because she was the only sisterly that I hadn't had. But I don't think I've ever restarted because I didn't like the villagers. I'm giving myself the freedom to do that this time. However, there are only 2 villagers, maybe 3, that I don't think that I would restart for. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's because of the way they look. It's Rocket and Coach. And it's just, I've had them both several times. And Coach is just so bright. He's so bright yellow. And Rocket is just kind of confusing for me. So my optional is Sylvia. So which fruit or all that stuff, I don't really care. Ooh, I like this one pretty quickly because it's got the large peninsula and it's in the back. I think I'm leaning toward that one. Yeah, I think it has a rock. I don't really like the rocks that are connected to the land, because then you have to kind of run out and around them. But I don't know how long I'm going to keep this, so I don't really care. This one is tempting just because of how close the resident services is. I think it's funny. I said I've had 28 islands already. I have no idea which ones I've had. People are like, oh, I had this one. I had this one. I have no idea. No idea if I'm repeating an island, but I don't care. So let's try that one. Because I'm colorblind, it's really hard for me to tell, but it looks like there might be a rock connected to the land over on the right above the pier. But I think this one's cool. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you saw this. The secret beach is accessible from the very beginning. It's connected to the main level. Oh, this one's probably magical. Oh, I hope none of those people I don't like are on it, because I can't get it until I can go around, but still, it's a few days early you get it, and it's cool looking. Oh, I'm excited. Let's try this one. It is a wonderful choice. Thank you. Final question for me, okay? I always choose food. Always choose food. I know people are like, but there's fruit on the islands. It didn't say one of these islands. You don't know. Maybe you're going to an island that doesn't have food, and maybe it has things that look like food, but they're poison. Or they give you bad stomach problems, which nobody wants to have while they're trying to settle a deserted island. Anyway, the question doesn't mean anything. It doesn't change anything. Yes. Thank you. Let's go. Okay. Yep. I don't know why I'm still reading these. I'm a little foggy brain this morning, so gotta pay a little bit of attention. Let's go. I am going to let the in-flight movie play if you don't want to watch it. I guess you could skip it. I don't remember how long it is. 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. But it's so pretty and relaxing. Oranges. Okay, I don't hate oranges. I started on May 1st. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't evident yet. Started on May 1st because I like May 1st. I like May. Ugh. Not a fan of the green airport, but that's fine. It's Flo and Riba. I've had both of them, but that's okay. I like them. They're fine. Okay. Yep, this is all going to be good. Green is actually my favorite color, but I don't like this green. This is not my favorite green. That's too bright. Too yellow. Go ahead, you guys go ahead. So I just wanted to say really quickly, I have had 328 of the 413 villagers. So I think I looked and there are like 85 I haven't had. So it would be fun if we get some new ones on this island. Hello, my friends. Let's go. All right, is that everyone? Let's see, is Flo here? Yes, she is. And how about Ribot? Yes, he is. And there's Robin, of course. Yes, I am. Yes, we are. Okay. My plan for this video, we are going to do all of the entry stuff, right? So we're gonna get to the point where we sleep. And yeah, that's probably it. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff on my own. I will do videos for everything important, right? So when we are building the plots and when we have a camper and oh, I gotta get my tent. Hello, thank you. Yes, I would like my map too, please. I'm debating letting them choose their spots. I don't know if I will, but I'm not putting them on the beach. I know that's like a thing we do, is we put them on the beach, and I've done that. But frequently if I put them on the beach, I never take them off the beach. And I don't like having them in my way. Let's just see where they're looking. She's right there. That's okay. I know people don't usually like to have them right by the airport, but I think that might be okay. Okay, so let's look at the map and see what looks good for my house. I believe I will move my house after I can, but I'm thinking for now, let's go up here in that top left corner, because it looks like a good spot, and we'll see. I like having the waterfall right there. It's not so close that it's super loud. It's just a little bit. And I could put it right here and only lose one non-fruit tree and not lose a rock. I could even put it in such a way that I wouldn't have a tree in front of my door. That would be cool. Okay, let's see. Okay. If I put it there, then I don't have room to run around the back. What if we scoot it back one and maybe over one? Let's see if we'll have I thought maybe we would have a better, ooh, that's too far. A better view of the, what do you call it, the waterfall. So we're not going to have a view of the waterfall from the front, because when the house is taller, it's going to block that. How about if we go over to the right further? This tree doesn't matter either, because it's not a fruit tree either. I try to keep all the fruit trees in the beginning. Let's imagine that one, because then we could kind of build like, I don't know, like a yard to sit in front of the waterfall on the left if we want to. Yeah, I think we're going to go right there. Yep. Now there should be a branch in the recycling bin since we took out a couple of trees. I don't know if there's a branch per tree, but there should be at least one branch. I like it. And we can run behind it. Oh, I think it's good. I think this is going to be great. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then, oops, I don't want to go up there. I want to go over here. So if I let them go where they are, then they will be quite a ways from me. Let's stand where he is, and that'll show where we are on the map. Okay, let's go stand where she is so we can see exactly where we are on the map. Okay, well, that's a ways. They're opposite directions from resident services. You know what? We're going to do it anyway. Let's just let them go where they want to go. Because you know what that means? Fewer decisions. Yep, that's me. I'm excited too. Yep, I will help you. Grabbed a stick and threw it. I love that. That's my kind of logic. I'll find you. Oh, no. No. I'll just put it here. How about that? I didn't mean to click that. I've just done it for so long. Oh, my goodness. Okay, she's one step ahead of me. In front of me. Okay, so she was right here on this weed. So I'm just going to put it right there. Oh, that's going to take out a fruit tree. Okay, I'm going to scoot it one to the right. Just to keep that fruit tree. Because like I said, we need the fruit trees. There you go. That'll be fine. That's the spot. Not even going to look at it. Look how cute your tent looks with the oranges. That's adorable. Okay, Ribbot. Where are ya? Where are ya, my friend? Oh, you're not going to go there. You're going to go right here. So I will find you a spot. I mean, close, but I want to keep that fruit tree. I think I will find you a spot, thank you. Yep, seriously. Okay. Thank you. I do have it. Okay, I'll see you over there in just a minute. Let's go. Oh, he is going to have a tree right in front of his house. That's okay. I will chop it down early. Should I scoot it back so it's not quite right in front of his door? Let's see if we like it scooted back. Oh, I think scooting it back is going to be good. Let's see. Oh, too far, because I have to be able to run around it. Okay, let's see. How is this? Oh, I think that's going to be good. Let's look at it. Another thing I want to do, although I didn't pay attention to it this time, I try not to put things in the way of where I might want to bridge. Not that I can't move them, right? But it's easier if I don't have to move them when it's time. Oh, I'm not going to have time to run around because you're going to take me. Okay, we are ready to test that fruit and get those branches. And then we're going to have orange juice. Oh, it's like an orange Julius every time this happens. If you've been with me for restarts before, you'll know. Every time we do this and they have what looks like a Julius, like an orange Julius or smoothie, I always want one. I don't know if I've ever made one, but I always want one. Maybe I can trick my daughter into making some orange Julius. She likes that. Oh, oranges. Just really pay attention to what he's saying. Okay, let's pick the weeds up around the tree. And then we're going to shake it. And we leave one in the front so we know that's a fruit tree. Look at all these bugs to catch. That's awesome. That's going to make my life so much easier. I should really be grabbing branches while I'm doing this. Ooh, look at all those weeds around this tree. Okay, that should be 6. You need 6 because you have 6 people on your island. Okay, how many branches? 3 now? 3, and I need 10. 4, 5. Sometimes I shake the trees, but other times I'm like, let's see if we can find them. 6. I know I saw one back there. I just wanted to see if there were any others up here. 7, 8, 9. Oops, 9. And 10. Okay, we have 10 and 6. All right, we are good to go, buddy. Let's get this party started. I am such a hard worker. Yep. Okay. Yep, I got him. Yep. Absolutely. I'm all about the knowing what to do. Here you go. Now, I want to know what we did between the time we just were at and then we got here because now it's dark. And I don't think that happens that fast. Yes, Tom, that is everything. We are ready to light this fire. Look, it looks like his head's on fire. Poof. Yes, welcome us to our island. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it together. I actually love the early game grind. I know a lot of people are just like, let's just get through it, get to those 3 stars so that we can do our terraforming. And I'm just like, oh, more things to pick, more things to check off, more things to give us Nook miles, and there's just so much to do in the early game, and I love it. Plus, I'm not a decorator. So, okay, even though I have no plan, I do have a name for the island, because I thought, if you have no plan, then what are you going to call your island? And what I decided is whatever, because we're just going to do whatever. That just felt right. Yep, that's what we're going to call it. Whatever island. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Let me know, are you one of those people who capitalizes your island title and your name? Because I absolutely do. I know a lot of people don't, and you know, to that I say, whatever, you do you. But it just feels right to have them capitalized. It is. We're amazing. We rock. Everybody loves me. Well, maybe they don't love me, but they love my island name by naming whatever. This is another one of those island names that is just going to be awesome when people use it in a sentence. Whatever Museum. Welcome to Whatever Museum. We're so glad to have our shop here on Whatever. We're grateful that you did so much work on Whatever. It's going to be so much fun. Yay, I love being in charge, Tom. Thank you. We're going to say, you can count on me. Yay. Yep, our name. Absolutely. Let's have our toast with our orange Julius. I wonder if I have any frozen orange juice. I don't think I do. To Whatever and its residents. Cheers. Okay, let's get our tent. Nope. I mean, let's get our cot. Oh, I gotta talk to the boys. Yeah, I'll do that. I can't remember. Oh, okay, I do get the cot from him. My goodness, and my tent is already set up, silly. So it's a good thing I'm almost done because my brain ain't working well right now. Okay, up and back. Ooh, okay. So left corner and straight back. Okay, that's going to be helpful too. I like it in the early game, especially when I put my tent somewhere that I can find it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see what we got. Blue. And is that yellow? I think that's yellow. The lighting in here isn't great, but I think it's yellow. And what cot do we have? And we have... Oh, okay, not my favorite. But you know what? We're not going to keep it for long. It's great. It's great. It screams camping. I hate camo, but it's awesome. Let's go to sleep and see what we dream about. Let's go see our little puppy friend. We want to rest. Thank you. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know. I do know, KK, I do. That's what we're doing. Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. I guess sometimes I just really want to be alone. Sometimes I just want to be alone. KK. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Okay, I'll give you that. You do need friends. Do I have to hang out with them all the time, though? I think we can say no, I don't. And that's the beauty of it. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. I don't know. I'm feeling very too many people right now. I apologize. Friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Thank you for the freedom to choose what I want to do. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Okay, KK, thank you for your wisdom. Robin, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Doesn't that look pleasant? Just quiet. Okay, let's go get something done. Hello, Tom. There you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. I did. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Yes, it is. Look how bright it is. Wow, I needed that. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, can you imagine how pleasant it would be moving out to an island and taking nothing with you? I mean, I get that now you got to grind to get stuff, but you don't have all your baggage. Like, you don't have to clean your house. You just gotta put your socks away. That's like all you gotta do. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Yes, because camping and being out on a deserted island, what we want is a phone. It's your very own NookPhone. I had these made especially for island residents. When I go to the wilderness, usually I'm somewhere that my phone doesn't work. And that's kind of the beauty of it. So this just makes me laugh. I want to make sure it's working right. So could you try turning it on for me? Booting up just beautifully, thank you. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Robin, have you ever used a smartphone before? I think it's funny that there's a nope, never. What if we hit that? Nope. Is that so? How wonderful of you. I dare say you seem especially well suited for life on this rustic island. That's what I'm talking about. Nevertheless, I believe you'll find this NookPhone quite handy, so do take the time to learn how to use it. Yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? No, I don't, because I know all the things it's going to tell me, and I find it very annoying. I know I can turn it off later, but I find it annoying, so I'm just going to say no. I'm never going to use it. Oh my, you're quite certain? Yes, I'm certain. Well, I suppose figuring out your own way around new surroundings can be a fun adventure too, Yes. If you change your mind, you can always get the app later at Resident Services, and it's not expensive. All right, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. Thanks, Tom. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your NookPhone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. That sounds great. Yes. Well then, wait. You don't have any bells? I don't. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you can pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. There's just no way to say I know what that is, but I do. Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on whatever. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn, and you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it, it only comes to 5,000 miles. That sounds great. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your NookPhone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. Thank you, Tom. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of whatever and a client of Nook Inc. Okay, we are ready to go. I am gonna check that mail. Let's just do this. Oh, from now on, we're gonna match the flow of time in the real world. Okay, I know those things. Got it. I just wanted to do this really quickly because I'm pretty sure that I have a, the New Horizons switch, because I am using my New Horizons switch. So I get a free one, and that's very exciting. So there we go. We are ready. We have started. I'm going to clear my phone. I will probably, by the time I come back, it will be at least the next day probably. And I will have paid off my loan and upgraded my house with the purple roof and picked all the weeds. I don't know what else I'll have done. I'll have done lots of things. So maybe I'll have taken care of these trees. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All I can say is we'll see. I'll probably have placed the museum. Let's just look right now and see if we can choose a place to place the museum before we go, because I will be doing that probably before you guys come back. Is there room for it next to me? Oh, if I put it next to me, then I can't put a bridge right there. So look, I am right by that. Okay, so I will be putting a bridge here. I am not going to put the museum there. And let's see. I could skip a day and bring myself, I'm not going to do that right now. I could skip a day and bring myself a, a vaulting pole. And then I could put it on the other side of the river, but I don't think I want to do that. Do I want to do that? Maybe I do. That's the other thing about not having a plan. I don't have any problem with time traveling on this island, and let me just look real quick. And I might, usually I don't bring myself anything until I get to 3 stars. This might be a good place. Can I fit it right there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can. I think I'm going to put the museum right there. That looks like a good spot. So when you come back, you'll see it. Is that going to mess up with... I should be able... no, I think I'll be able to put a bridge there anyway. Because I can't put one down here. And I like to have those bridges before I can do any terraforming. So we'll see. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for being here. I hope you'll join me again on whatever, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.